Oh, hey! The camera started without me pushing. The last video that I did was a TBR wrap-up, and I talked about a book that I had finished, or was about to finish, called Butcher and Blackbird, and I just wanted to talk about that today. I finished it at the beginning of the month, and I just have not stopped thinking about it. So, the first half of this video is going to be no spoilers, and then the second half, which will probably be the real meat, I'm just going to talk your face off about the stuff. I have notes, so we'll go through those. Just for the basics, this book is a dark romantic comedy, and this is the first dark romance that I've ever read, because I normally steer clear of them because all the dark romances that I've heard about don't really sound romantic to me. They just sound like a lot. But this book had so many cute moments and so many romantic moments. So if that's something that you're also kind of concerned about, don't be with this one. Do read the trigger warnings. She does put them in the front. You don't have to go look them up somewhere else. This is a friends to lovers. It's kind of slow burn. I give this book a 4.5. I don't know if I already said that, but yeah. So basically, if you don't know what this book is about, it follows two characters, Rowan and Sloane, and they are both serial killers who kill other serial killers. They meet right in the beginning and they hit it off pretty quickly, and there's an obvious attraction there. And then they decide that once a year they're gonna make a little game out of what they do, and they're going to go to a location and they're going to compete to kill a serial killer. They don't know where they're going or what serial killer they're about to go after, but they make that game and they do it every year, and that's basically the only time that they really see each other. The only time that they have contact with each other is when they're texting on a burner. But yeah, and through the years they grow a lot closer and they see each other more frequently, and then they fall in love. Hence, friends to lovers. All of the characters, I liked all of them. Well, aside from, the ones that you're not supposed to. And I was fully rooting for Rowan and Sloane this entire time, even though they are also serial killers, but they're the good kind. I will say that if this is your first time reading a dark romance like me, I feel like this is a pretty good starter. I think that it's for the most part tame, and I think I only think that because I've heard other things from dark romances and I'm like, oh wow, that's actually kind of crazy. Okay. But this one, that is the end of the non-spoiler review. We're gonna jump right in to the spoilers. So if that was all you were here for, thank you for watching. Leave. I made a list of things that I wanted to talk about, and they get more and more just all over the place. So I'm just gonna start. Holy crap. My favorite scene. The cannibal scene? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I knew what was gonna be in that ice cream. I knew it. The second, in the trigger warnings, when she's like, I'm sorry about what I did to the cookies and cream ice cream, I was like, girl, don't play with me. And she played with me, because what? But also when Rowan being so insanely clueless as to what is going on, that entire scene was the best part. I can't believe that he let himself get drugged and then he actually ate people. David, oh my god, okay. When she suggested that he take David to go work at the restaurant, I was like, no, leave him there. Leave him there. Don't do it. And it's not that I didn't believe that he got a lobotomy. My thing was what if it's just a bad idea for them. I didn't think that he was faking. That did genuinely kind of catch me off guard, but I did have an inkling that there was something gonna happen there. But yeah, so that, and then their first game where that guy is watching Sloane in the walls, and then they chase him down, and Rowan, like, beats him to death after, like, that girl you were watching? Yeah. She is mine. And then he's all like, and then he's dead. That was crazy. I liked it. Another really good scene that I really liked was when he was, like, stalking her. And he would show up outside of her house, and he would pay this younger boy to go up to her house and give her bags of ingredients. And then he would watch her from across the street behind a tree and, like, talk to her on the phone and walk her through the steps of how to cook this meal. And he did that for, like, a week. Listen, I don't normally condone stalking, but that was stalking in a cute way. Like, are you kidding? So obsessed with her. It was, listen, obsession or nothing. And it was there. The obsession was there. And I enjoyed it a lot. And then, because before that she went to his restaurant, right? And he saved a table there was a table specifically reserved for her in a spot where he knew she would feel the most comfortable. It was all hidden away, and she could see all of the exits, and she could make her escapes whenever. The way that he genuinely put in the thought and effort to do that, he was telling the hostess, like, hey, if you see this girl, come get me immediately. I don't care what's going on, you come get me. And that's her table. And then when she was getting up to leave, and he was, like, yelling at all of his staff, do not touch that table. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then later on, when they start living together, and he shows her that he was working on another restaurant called Butcher and Blackbird, and she had her very own table there too, and it was like the same kind of thing. It was hers, and it's all tucked away where she would feel her most, like, safe. He put in so much effort for her. Like, he saw her. He saw her. When she went to his restaurant, and she was, like, drawing a raven, and she left it there, and then later on you find out that he got it tattooed. He got her drawing tattooed at the end, where she's drawing him up a tattoo and it's in color, and he's like, wait, color? And she's like, yeah. And he's all proud of her. I think that the only thing that I didn't like about this book was the third act breakup that they had, but it wasn't really a third act breakup, but it also was. And I just feel like I liked the drama of it, but it didn't need to occur. But it's okay that it did. It's fine. Do you know what really threw me off guard is when, oh my god, like I said, this is my first time reading any sort of dark romance, or, like, I don't really read a lot of smut either. I only just started doing that. But when they have sex for the first time, and he, I cannot bring myself to say it at full volume, bro. But he spits it in her mouth like a baby bird. Like a baby bird. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. I think the last thing that I wanted to touch on was their engagement. It was so perfect. Like, I feel like I could not have come up with anything better. That squirrel, there's a squirrel outside, and it is staring at me. Intimidation is the key, always. I don't think that I could have thought up a better proposal. Like, he said, that left eye looks a little gougy. Like, are you kidding me? He put the ring in the eye socket. That is genius. That is genius. Tell me what I was like, oh my god. As if they didn't just murder someone and strung up their dead corpse and plucked out their eyeballs. No, it was just, oh my god, this proposal is so sweet. Oh my goodness. I am so excited for the second one. I might do a reading vlog for that one. It comes out, I think, the same day Daydream by Hannah Grace does. June 4th. But this book. Honestly, I'm kind of excited to start reading a little bit more dark romance because, like I said, I don't do that. If anyone has any recommendations, that's cool. Except Haunting Adeline, okay? Don't recommend me Haunting Adeline. Please don't. Okay, that book is too big and there are 2 of them, and I just heard things about it, and I just don't think that that's gonna be my cup of tea personally. And if I do decide to read it one day, it'll just be the curiosity got the best of me. But anything but Haunting Adeline, okay? Any other recommendations are cool. Anyways, I think that's all that I have today. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you want, do whatever you want, girl. Yeah. Okay.